Well, hello. Oh, that's all you fine folks decided to come over here on Mattsy's suggestion, which I thank y'all. I thank you. Thank you, Matsy. We'll go ahead and start this a little early. And y'all's in for a surprise. We're going back to Susquehanna. I'm on a different Matsy server. I'm sure you do, Matsy. Oh, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Matsy, I'm in chat. You want to say a few words? But let's get into the game. There we go. Well, if y'all got a chance to read the title, or see the thumbnail, I should say, spring is sprung around here. We can actually get some work done instead of having to deal with all that snow.
What snow?
Oh, there was a lot of snow last time I was here.
Right?
It's all gone now.
You having fun, Coble?
Oh yeah, loads of fun. Loads of fun. I got 25 great people. And surprisingly, they all came from you.
Oh, that's weird.
A new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you very much.
My plan is
We do
working.
what we can for the community.
Right. I said that y'all don't have a whole lot of time. I know y'all's dying to see this, but the 8th is just around the corner. 377. Alan, thanks for subscribing. All right. And we're gonna get some equipment out and get busy.
Slacker.
Slacker, come on now. I've been working hard. Hey,
Yes, you have.
Tommy, Kansas guy. I know you as our Kansas wheat farmer. I know you been here a bit. Appreciate you showing up.
Oh, that's not me, Todd Reaver.
Yeah. Matt's wearing a dress on Halloween if I get 500 subscribers.
No. Not saying I don't still have the one I did wear, but
You're not gonna break it up on Halloween?
no.
It's not going back on.
I mean, for a price, I guess.
Oh, here we go.
But it's to support me. Ain't that what you're saying? You know, it's supporting the community.
My support has its limits.
I don't blame you. $100, Matsy?
Add a couple
like,
zeros to that, maybe.
from like 15 people.
Wow, you are a cheap date. Oh, wait.
I mean, that's what it was last time, but that was like makeup, hair, everything. So.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently.
Plus, we have a month to reach that goal at this point.
Oh?
Well, yeah, because, like 28 days.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, it doesn't matter what nationality you are. A kilt's a kilt and a dress is a dress.
Right. No, I told somebody just to get him to hush, cause he's,
Well, there's that, Tommy.
he was talking a bit, wanted to change the subject. Yeah, so I might accidentally put a challenge out there to him that if I got 500 subscribers by the 8th Halloween, I would dress up as a girl, lady. I'm much too old to be a girl. I'd dress up like a girl.
Probably the most attractive girl out there.
I doubt that.
Yes, they are, Trenton.
Hey, Kobe. Because of how Massey laid things out here, I got to drive all the way to town to get me some lime.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. And there's no auto drive.
Oh, you have to drive it yourself? That's so weird.
Yeah, it kind of sucks a little bit. And I've been working on a auto drive for personal gameplay all bloody day. I'm not about to start one here.
I think somebody else in VC here has been working on one on this map. If I remember right.
I have.
Oh, hey Silver, how are you doing?
I'm alright, Matthew. How are you?
I'm doing. I definitely need to get some rest though.
Yeah.
Long day tomorrow.
Feel like
There is
something's
one.
coming on. If there is the tomorrow. I mean, it'll be a tomorrow either way. It's just whether or not I am up to it.
Oh, you feeling rough?
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right. I'll rest up and keep healthy. Kind of like having you
By the
around
way,
for some
I have-
reason.
I have half of that auto drive done.
Hey, Tommy, I'm actually doing pretty decent today. Especially on this map. I usually be over the guardrail by now. But I
Why did
don't
you get,
claim
like,
to be the best driver in Farm Sim.
Well, there's only one of those. I'm just claiming to be the best farmer. I just know Clutch isn't the best driver.
I thought I remember you and somebody else fussing over who is the best driver in Farm Sim.
Oh, we were just having fun with it though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, lost one already. Back down to 376.
Sad.
Yep. I think it's YouTube. Playing out data counts and
Probably.
whatnot.
Probably. Yeah, right, Alan.
Let's-
Oh, Sober, you're looking for the thing that's over there by Key.
The what?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either.
Armor Trio, how you doing? Good to
I
see
don't know
you.
What you're talking about?
Eh,
Now let's see if we can get that big field lime. And then we can start planting it.
There you go.
What?
Oh, just doing things.
Doing
What
things.
month is it on there, anyways?
It is March.
I'll have to hop in there probably sometime this weekend.
Before Saturday, I hope.
Oh, is it Saturday night when it switches over?
That's what you told me.
Okay.
Oh, doing the math, yeah. Sunday would be the 1st of April for you for this game.
Okay.
Being that it's already the 4th of March and it's only a Wednesday. The math
Right.
works in my head.
Well, my math doesn't math, so
Well,
Well, at least not tonight.
yeah.
my math is always rounded, so.
Mine usually stay squared.
Hey, Sofa. Good to see you. Hi, Braden. I'm glad you could join us. Matthew pushed me to start early, but it's fine.
You're welcome.
It's all good.
Hey, I helped.
Yes, that you did. If
Well, I
I'm on my
am
way
off.
back home.
I'm off to bed, so
All right, Massey. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hi to me. You get you some good rest, and we'll talk at you
Yeah.
another day.
all right. Night.
Later,
Good night,
Nancy.
Mancy.
Just tonight, you know. I don't let him push me around too often.
Wait, you let him push you around?
Generally not, but
Okay. Just making sure.
actually, I'm running a custom tractor. It's been
Good tractor.
edited heavily, but it's the Deutz Series 9.
Yep.
Oh, that's what it started off as. I am one of the lucky few people that has this edit, so
It's a good one.
I edited pretty much everything I need to do on my little farm here.
On Susquehanna River Valley. Little. Right.
The land's too expensive to have much.
Yeah, that is true.
And it's nothing like Massey's farm. So I kept things a little more simple.
Hey, sometimes simple is what wins.
But this ain't a competition this time, so.
Yeah. This time, quote unquote. Next time it might be.
Tomorrow morning is a competition. So if y'all are awake, have free time around 11 Central Time tomorrow morning, I will be live again. Playing against favorite farmer. First farmer to 3 million.
I think you got it one already.
Not quite, but I'm sitting in a good position. Let's put it that way.
I'm looking in the future.
I like the confidence. Oh, nice. Move is fine. Get him going, and when I get closer to the farm, I'll jump out and grab another machine. Oh, now, what can I guess that's a good question that we need to answer. Okay, I can get oats in, sunflowers, no potatoes, sugar beets, sugar cane. Probably shouldn't do cotton. Could do clovers, but I got alfalfa over in the other field. I'm thinking oats. Well, this is the highest horsepower that I have on this farm at the moment, and it's not the highest as that this one goes. But the highest this one goes is strictly for fun.
Yeah, you
It
definitely
ain't
wouldn't
for
wanna farm
farming.
with it.
Huh?
No, you wouldn't want to farm with it.
No.
For sure. It might be good for hauling on a big map, but that's pushing it on this map.
Yeah, a big map, like, was that Flat Texas or something like that?
Big Flats, Texas. Yeah. Or even bigger maps, 16x
Right.
maps or 64x maps.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. You have yourself a good snooze. Keith, I've been hanging around you too long.
I was about to say that.
Well,
Himself.
J Turkey, he ain't exactly been a good influence on me either.
No, he hasn't been on me either.
uh, I'm pushing 580 with this end, but
It's good horsepower rating for a tractor that size. In real life.
no. Oh, yeah. I can go 3,000 horsepower. But like I said, you don't want to farm with it.
No.
So, 550. Absolutely. Perfect.
I found that 1,500 even nice to have it, but on a map like that where the guardrails grab you and bite you at any given time, whether you're expecting it or not.
Yeah, guardrails, fences, they just reach out and pull you in.
Yeah. Don't forget the random tree. Especially if you have
I'm
workers
generally pretty good about random trees.
Yeah. But if you hire workers with the base game,
That's
worker
a
system-
different ball game altogether.
Oh yeah. Then those workers are worse than Gertie.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's the only time I'm going to reference that.
Okay.
Just gave myself
had to rinse my mouth out after you said that.
Wow.
You said it, but it still left the nasty taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'll hop out here this time. Thought I was going to do that a while ago, but I got to talking and missed my mark. All right, get this voucher fit fired up. Field size makes a difference.
I can see texture issues with that tractor there, Cobble.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, just in certain areas, and it might be just the sun reflection inside the cab. You're looking backwards to hook up to the cedar.
Huh.
Dials on the right-hand side pillar, whichever that is, was the dials background was flickering. It's not now.
Just may be the rendering since it's been a minute since I've been on here. Oh.
Well, that's good to see that Keith is actually still alive, at least in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this one don't hold seat. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm alive.
All right.
There he is.
Diana phoned.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay, that
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why you were looking at the 3,000 horse motor, and then I started reading chat.
yeah.
Well, I gotta run back to town. I need to pick up some more seed. Get that vault, so we just have to pull up and grab it.
What map is he on?
Alma.
Alma recently.
Power. You don't need high horsepower for that map, but it's sure fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
It does help with the terrain, but you don't need.
All right,
speed.
Kansas Wheat Farmer. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi.
Just tested the tracks on it.
See if we can get all the way there in cab without running into a guardrail.
I know why the real lights don't work. Actually, I wonder.
Well, how does it look, Alan? Oh, yeah, experimenting's always fun.
Oh,
Figure out what you can and can't do.
yeah, I mean, for some of the breakthrough mods, the only way to actually figure them out is to make the mistakes. Right, Keith?
Don't I know that one?
Uh-huh. I wasn't referring to those ones, but just in general, but yeah.
Oh, I break a lot of stuff.
Oh, I know.
That one doesn't work either.
All right, so far so good. See how the rest of this journey goes. Of course, now that I said that, I'm going to get something.
Those are freaking bright.
Oh, does Keith have the patented light up the whole map lights?
No, I haven't even touched these yet.
Oh.
I'm waiting to see how much I can, how much stuff I can break when 25 comes out. I'll start keeping track of things. Now, semi-track of things.
Give me a day or two, I'll send you something to start with.
All right.
I mean, I did it for Matsy, and he got a truck pack from somebody else. Not going to mention the names. At the second day of Farm Sim 22,
Ah.
after it was officially released, and he preferred mine at that time. Got potential here against a big shot modder.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say about that one.
I didn't think you did mods. I thought you only did maps.
I haven't been doing maps that often lately.
Huh.
Just because every time I get close to getting my map finished, the next game comes out because I'm so OCD about the way I want my map done.
Ah. Okay.
Then when each new game comes in, I have to redo everything.
Don't I know that one?
I've only been working on my original map since FS17.
I've only been working on this thing since 19.
Right.
Those
Oh.
work good. However, can't get real lights to work.
I want to say I'll just stick to my little edits here and there, but
Right.
I actually want to expand
I wonder if
my horizons. get a little bit of understanding about everything.
And that's always good to do, but I wouldn't go into full-scale modding. I will let you know that now.
I mean, I already have great respect for the modders, but
Mhm.
yeah.
And we appreciate that.
But I like to have a little deeper understanding now that I know a little.
Mm-hmm. And knowledge is not a bad thing either. And I know you're a lot like I am, that the knowledge that you would be able to retain probably is for me, for example, the knowledge that I retain is by actually doing the steps to get the knowledge. It's just the way my brain works. If I see it on a YouTube video, it doesn't click.
I haven't actually modded anything myself. I've done some editing.
Yeah. Well, and editing is technically modding, but at the same time, though, yeah, it still edits.
Right.
Map file. Did it have an error? Yes, I do.
He said he's an error. What?
Hmm? I just wanted to make sure it was reading this file. So I put an error in there purposely.
Oh, okay. What, a parse error?
No, I just node error.
Oh, okay.
I just pointed it to a node that wasn't there.
Change one number probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to make sure. Because they are not working. This one works, but these two don't.
You have more understanding on the lights than I do, so good luck. All I can say.
Lights ain't
I know nothing
too
about lights.
terrible once you get the basics down, which I don't have down, but
Yeah.
um,
I mean, I have.
I
the
have a
basics
lot
down.
better understanding for them now than when I started.
Yeah. I mean, I have the basics for lights down too, but for some of my older mods from the beginning of FS22, the beacon lights are still broken.
Hmm.
They have a glow coming out of them still, and it was with every game update, the base game mods would or equipment would do that.
Like in Kobo's tractor, the clipping on that monitor would drive me nuts.
Yeah, and that clipping was what I was talking about earlier with the trolls that are on that one pillar on the right hand side of that tractor. But where
It's all in-
the
It's the way, because it sat so close to the base. So it's the way you turn your head, whether it's going to clip or not. I went through that with the signal lights on, or the dash on this thing.
That's why you read them 10 times.
Yep.
No, I am not exaggerating, folks.
Lights, what's the matter with that?
He redid the dash on what he's working on 10 different times because he was not happy with it.
I work on everything 10 different times.
and that's before you knew of it. They're
Gotta be perfect.
Hence why my map's not released yet.
Hence why I'm still working on this piece of junk.
Now, that's why I'm, generally happy with good enough.
I'm starting to get that way, and I don't like it. But at the same time, though, all of my mods are error free. Most of them.
Well, I only got one error on this one, and I'm not worried about it.
Huh, Oshkosh, that's Keith's favorite brand of trucks.
Huh?
Oshkosh.
Somebody in chat talking about modding
Oshkosh,
Oshkosh.
betcha. Got two of them on the struggle server.
Yeah. I still want to do a from the ground up mod of it, guys. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you a hand with it.
That's if I get the gumption to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I have to learn a lot to do it.
I guess how much I want to do. Especially getting these lights to work the way I want them.
Right.
The real lights don't want to work.
Right. But I think we complement each other, Keith, for our knowledge on different aspects.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of the map side guy, and you're more.
Maybe. But like I keep
Vehicle
telling you,
side.
a lot of the map stuff rolls back into everything.
It does. And that's why
More
I'm
than
having
the
such
average
a trouble
person
with it.
thinks.
Oh yeah,
You know,
maps
it's like
are the hardest
Legacy
thing to
doing
make.
placeables, like doing his buildings. He does awesome.
Yeah.
But the detail he puts into buildings, he can easily put the detail into, you know, a wooden trailer if he wanted.
Yep.
Right?
Or on certain aspects of a map.
Yeah.
For the terrain. Oh.
Yeah. Everything's all interwoven.
To a certain extent, yes.
Yeah. Not
Ma-
100. Well, the principles are all the same.
Yeah. Maps have just a little bit of everything. Buildings a little less than maps.
The
and
modder is worth a lot more to the game than they take credit for. It
Oh,
is
yeah.
what it is. Sometimes it feels like a job.
Uh-huh. That's why I'm going weeks upon weeks without doing too much modding.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten bored with it, and it does feel like a job that I'm not getting paid for.
Actually, to some people, it is a job.
Uh-huh.
You know, like Asarius, Custom, Black Sheep.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
FS Minor too, especially because
Oh, yeah.
the mods are a hobby, but he designs machinery in real life. You know, like that. You know,
I mean, Alan's got a good point. 82 Studios in that, too.
yeah, but 82
Or was, anyway.
it was a hobby to him too.
In the beginning, it was.
Like he always worked outside of it, and now he's so busy working he doesn't have time for it, and a few other issues too. But
Yeah, we're not going to go into that here.
but
No.
he says he'll be back for 25 anyway, so
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah. But you know, you got health and work and family and all that. That's all got to come first.
Yep.
Yeah.
You realize
like
gotta take priority.
Like fishing and mud racing is first for me. And every other excuse not to do it.
Well, I got an excuse for all of that. One excuse for all of it. I'm highly indolent.
Something else I gotta do. I gotta change those screens. Put the startup screen on.
Yes, modders have definitely made the game more interesting and gave us more variety.
Oh, yes, we have.
And some of the modders did just made it interesting.
Yeah.
How in
Now, to me, the game
does
has always
this
been
work?
fun to play. Modders just has that extra little spark of interest to keep playing the game.
Or that idea that the game developers didn't think of
Yeah.
and we implemented in. That's the big thing there.
Well, yeah, there's actually, I can probably name enough modders on one hand that have actually literally pushed the
Game changing.
envelope.
Yeah, game changing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Creative
everybody-
Mesh is one of them.
yeah, I was gonna say that was one of my points. Everybody, you know, talks down about the fire truck and a few of the things they did. Sure, it's a goofy mod and yada yada yada, but they were testing the limits of the game. Because now, weird, we got irrigation for 25.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't have been possible without
Without
Creative Mesh.
that- Yeah, without that fire truck.
Yeah.
And look at BC Bueller with the fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that got incorporated into Creative Mesh fire truck.
Yep.
And yeah, so that could be something easily a base game for 25 too.
Yeah, and another side of BC Bueller as well, the swathing pack.
Oh, that's
That's now
exotic.
base game for 25.
Oh, it is base game?
It will be, yes.
I introduced Kobold to his swather last night.
Hmm.
I think he's hooked.
I like the swathing there.
Well, I played with it a little bit last night on the White Farm. I think it's going to be a big improvement to the farm. It's kind of a nice machine.
Test it on. Yeah, it's a good map to start on. That's for sure.
Because you can tat it while you're doing it, right? Because actually a conditioner actually works as a conditioner.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you're using the mower conditioner header.
But I wish they would bring the tetting back like what we had in 15. Where you had to wait so many hours before you could do anything with it. There's so many
No.
hours for so many days, right?
FS15, no, that it was instant.
It
You're
didn't do
probably
it in
thinking about
15.
Yeah, you're probably thinking about seasons for FS17 and FS19.
Yep. That's what you're thinking about.
I was playing it on the
Seasons
Xbox.
did it.
It was 15. Because when you tatted it, you couldn't just go right behind it and bail it. You had to wait a couple hours, which in a sense is a couple days, and then you can bail it. That was base game. That was on the Xbox.
Had to have been seasons 17 or 19. Because I played
Oh.
15 quite a bit, and you can bail right away.
I couldn't.
Yep.
Well, I had seasons turned on.
Yeah, that was 17 or 19.
That's why.
Or no,
Yep. They didn't have seasons for FS15.
I don't have. I only have 17 and 19 for the PC. Was on the Xbox.
It wasn't 15.
I had. It wasn't 15.
And then if it rained, your hay disappeared too.
That's classic seasons.
Yep.
And that doesn't happen in 22 anymore.
Nope. It was 17 or 19. They didn't have seasons
Yep.
for FS15 for console.
Nope. Because I had it for console,
Yep.
and
same here.
I was able to I was able to cut it and ted it at the same time.
Yep.
'Cause it was on the map. Your starting farm was over a cliff, and you were looking down at the ocean.
Oh.
Not Ravenport, it was the one before that. On console, Xbox 360. The other map was
17.
Westridge Hills.
Yep.
The shop was right beside the train tracks.
That's not Westbridge.
Oh no, that was Ravenport. I know you went down that dirt road down the hill to the shop.
I'm lost now. I'm trying to remember them because I've got 15, or played 15 to now. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think I've been modding from FS09 to now, and yeah, that's why I'm loading up FS17 right this second to remember. Let's see here.
I know it was console, so there was no mods.
You're thinking of Goldcrest Valley.
No.
Okay, not that one. Okay, so it's not FS17, then it's what, FS19?
I'll look it up. Actually, I could probably fire it up, but that means I have to take the Dart Hero out.
I can load it up quicker, Keith.
now 19, one of the base game map, you had to go up a hill to get to the shop, and it was in a crazy intersection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the starting farm was inside of a dish boat.
And 19 starting farm or starting
Bjorn
map
home.
was Ravenport.
It's on Bjorn.
That is. I don't know what kind of glitch you had then. That is FS15 starting map, but I don't know.
Yeah, because the other
what
map
glitch you
was
had.
Westridge Hills, and I was on
Yeah.
Bjorn home.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what glitch you had then.
Scandinavian.
Yeah, both of those maps I could, you know, do the mowing or whatever and tedding and then bail right away.
Yeah, I couldn't. I had to wait like 2 hours or whatever because it was, what was it, 1 day, 1 month type thing.
Yeah.
I literally had to wait like for 2 or 3 hours before I could bail it. As hay.
Pick this guy, see how he's coming with the
Which I
seed.
thought was cool. Like, it was a little bit more realistic than what we get now, where you can ted it and follow right behind it
Oh.
with a baler.
Or
Was
you
the-
could have a modder make a windrower into a tedder.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do. 'Cause I know what I'm talking about. That was when I did it.
I really meant to say I've been playing 17, 19, and 22.
Wait, huh?
29's a few years away yet.
Yep.
But I know what you
Hey, Luke.
Oh, Allen's. Okay. I didn't see that at the beginning.
That both happen to the best of us and the worst of us. And I'm not going to tell you where I lie at that.
Wait, is it because Massey's the worst of us? Sorry.
Now, Matthew's actually
All
pretty
good, Alan.
Oh,
good.
No, I know.
It's all
Yeah.
good. We know what you meant.
But he is Matthew. So,
Had to call
enough
you
said.
sus.
Yeah. I mean, Matsi is sus, and he decided to bring sus over to 22, so that tells you something.
Right. And I'm playing on sus. Of course, I'm supposed to have Ninja in here with me too.
Good old Nunya. MIA yet again.
So,
Actually, that's one map I should actually get the final copy of is sus.
It's released on the Discord.
Yeah, I know. I just haven't got it yet.
Psycho Kid, what's up with you?
I got more hours working on that map than I do playing on it.
Hey,
I'm doing good. I cannot complain about today. You know, I've actually.
W, I got more hours playing on it than working on it.
Yeah, and I'm opposite on that one.
I've actually got a few things done today that I've been putting off. And still got a laundry list of things to do, but no, I'm too far away from it.
I got hit with the wind.
Water, but not a hurricane.
I got hit with the wind from the hurricane, but I'm so far inland that it wasn't a hurricane at that point.
Right.
Yeah, working on a quad, I guess it was pressurized. Oh, it looked like a little drip on the bolt, so I grabbed the bolt, turned it, and it got sprayed. It fell out.
Well, I'm assuming that y'all survived it all right. No real damage.
A lot of people that didn't.
Yeah.
Especially North Carolina.
But to let you know, Goham is safe.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I know.
No problems there.
And theoretically, so
And
is
he was high. I think it was southern North Carolina that got hit the worst.
He was in a direct path of it.
Yeah, but he's higher up too, so he doesn't get the flooding as bad.
Yeah, on the flooding side, yeah. Right.
country's doing good as far as that goes as well.
But he's also got enough trees around him to help protect him, but at the other end of it could have been worse too.
Yeah, on the other end of the spectrum, yeah.
You know, like here we got, you know, like where we
Yeah.
are, get the 50.
I can imagine.
We don't get it because it goes right above us.
My sister and brother-in-law and their kids and grandkids left Florida the morning before it hit.
They got lucky.
But now I hadn't heard from my cousins, but they have made a few posts on Facebook, so apparently they're doing fine as well.
Or at least they're still with us, at least.
Right.
Yeah. Which at that point, if you have somebody that's in an area like that that's affected by it, that's all you hope for first.
Right. But yeah, I know one lives in Tampa, and then they just kind of move up from there, if I remember correctly. But yeah, all along that west coast, so I was a little concerned.
Notice the light is there. Why doesn't it turn it on? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
hop off here for the night.
All right, J-Tuck. Appreciate you spending some time with us.
Oh yeah.
Keeping conversation lively.
A good evening.
Yep.
Good night, Dirk.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys next time. Whenever that'll be.
You bet.
This is late night for me.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Well, it's 10:30. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. So. All right.
Well,
Chat with you guys.
have
Next
a good snooze.
East Tennessee got tore up pretty good. Oh, Bridges and Highway got tore up. Okay. I'd almost consider doing cotton in that next field, but I really don't have the money to harvest it. I think we may go ahead and cover that in oats as well. Uh, uh, I did that again. Uh, here it is. Geez, I forget what that. $10 meters. Okay.
Why didn't North change?
I keep forgetting I gotta change that. And it always picks the front on me.
Oh. Whoops. Well, that's a problem.
What's the problem?
Remember I said that there would have been a mod that I was forgetting?
Uh-huh.
Yep. I forgot Terraform.
I thought I seen you check it.
Thought I did.
Because that's what we get for thinking, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why it's not working.
Take a boo-boo.
I got the wrong file open.
Mm-hmm. I've done that many times.
And the problem is when you got 12 versions of the same tractor.
Well, yeah, that I know.
This probably work better.
I have 15 versions of something.
Well, I only have 12 in this folder. If I count how many versions of this Deutz I got, I probably got over 50. Or 60. Most of them are no good at it.
Obviously, we got to go around and do a bit of cleanup. But it'll be all right, right?
I did check Terraform.
Oh, did you forget something
So
else
once
then?
again, yeah. I always do it when I buy the backhoe. I never set the levelers right.
Hmm. Does that just work on certain equipment, or?
Mm-hmm.
I may have to have you send me that equipment.
Majority of it you already have. Like it won't work on CSZ, but all the base game buckets it will work on.
Oh, okay. So it will work with base game stuff.
Yes, it will.
All right.
The backhoe is special.
That's what I was asking. What equipment it'll work with.
Yeah. The backhoe, Ethan and I had to go in and add the nodes for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what else does that do? You don't mind telling me?
It does everything the
I mean, for
base
Terraform,
game. Yeah.
it does every Terraform option there is.
Yep.
Does it paint roads?
Yep.
Yeah, smooth, level, paint,
Okay.
raise, lower,
Flatten.
flatten.
Okay.
You can discharge furniture out of dirt if you want.
No thanks.
Just saying.
A winch. Good. Oh, well, just pull a winch off of a different mod and add it over in GE, and
There we go.
attaching it is fairly simple. Just got to find a good location for it. And then, of course, you got to go in the XML and then get that put in correctly.
Download the TLX winch from AD2.
Yep.
And all your script and everything's there, and you can look at it.
Because I added 2 winches to an edit that I did. I had to have a little help getting things tweaked out, right?
Yeah, it was fairly simple stuff.
But yeah, I did it, and I knew nothing at the time. So it's not that hard. You just gotta think about it a little.
On your course play, you should turn it to raise tools late and lower them early. Might help too.
Yep.
Oh, I may not have said it on here.
It's one
And
thing
you
I
might,
always do.
Might want to lower the width of it a bit too, and that way you don't leave Gertie strips.
Yeah.
No, that would be, you would want to increase it so you don't have strips.
If you
But the
decrease
thing
it,
is,
you get upset.
right? But the thing is too is depending upon the working with when you create the field. If it changed to something else, then yeah, you're gonna get something that's there. And if you've already ran it and then you go to change it, You got to redo the course all over again.
Yeah, I meant for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, your width is showing wider than the unit.
All right, so now that I'm all squared away and set for this, let's see. What's the first contract? Fertilizing on field 9. Sure, we'll go take field 9 fertilizing. Why not? What's the tractor that it gives you? Borrow those items.
What if I do?
Okay, he's finished. Good. We still got plenty of seed left. I say that, and we'll get halfway through this next one. And that's the way it goes. Some best laid plans of men and mice.
There's something overriding this.
Oh, let's see. What'd you give me? Oh, you gave me a T6 with narrow tires. Really?
They gave you a lot of equipment to start with. Man. All of it was blue.
Yeah, I know, and I've already changed out majority of it.
Why would you do that? I mean, you can't ask for better than blue.
Well, yeah. All right, let's see.
I'm just joking.
Uh,
Whatever gets the job done.
So where is field 9?
TLX
Oh,
bench?
Christmas
Yeah,
all the
I
way
believe
up
that's
there.
what Keith was talking about.
Yeah.
Mm, field 9's all the way up there.
I guess everybody was already subscribed to me because we're still at 377, which is fine with me. As long as I don't hit 500 before the 8 or on the 8. Then I don't have to dress up.
Yeah, I just did a Lincoln poured out.
Okay.
Field 9's all the way up
And-
there. There's no road to it.
To make
so-
all winches work.
There's no
in
road to
22,
1 either.
You have to
Yeah.
have the Platinum Edition. Or the Platinum DLC.
Yeah, put the winch to work.
There are workarounds for it, but it's a lot of
Pain.
Basically, you gotta have the cracked copy of the DLC to make it work, but it's not exactly.
Kosher.
Yeah.
It's frowned upon.
Well, it's frowned upon, yes, but it's also a real pain to incorporate the two without a mod conflict.
Right.
But I'm sure you could write a Lewis script to make it work.
That sounds like more coding, and I don't even remember
Yeah.
DOS.
Yeah, that's high level coding. However, I know a few people that could do it. Maybe.
How's my sound coming through tonight? Everything good for everybody?
I don't know.
Okay, here.
Y'all's in Discord with me, though. I was asking chat.
Yeah, that's why I don't know.
That's why I said here.
Hopefully everything's coming through clear, especially me. Well,
Yep.
that may be bad for some folks, but
It's coming through good. It is working quite well.
I got some music playing. I got the game sound, and my voice, and of course you guys.
Hmm.
What about me? Are you not going to talk about me any tonight?
You don't
I mean,
count.
come on. Oh. I'm starting to feel unloved here.
Gremlin, you're overthinking things. Just go back to your corner and behave. I'm close to 400, but I'm still a ways from 500. Tommy, thank you. Appreciate it. Guess I need to do some ground smoothing. Doesn't the TLX have a separate plate for the winch?
That one's the fifth wheel plate. Just the way it's mounted. Just an attacher.
Yep.
But the meat and potatoes are there for it to get the script to work.
The coffee was good. I stayed up most of the night because of it. You didn't come over and get any. And I made some more coffee this morning. Yep. I sure enough did. Coble drunk most of it, though. I barely got a half a cup. He was being stingy with it.
Oh, I wonder.
Maybe I'll be lucky and get a good cup of coffee tomorrow.
I'm not sure. I hadn't used it much.
Ah, sure, Tommy. Go ahead. Blame everything off on me, just like everybody else does. It's always Gremlin fault. Gremlin didn't do this. Gremlin didn't do that. I'm only one little guy here. You know? Cut me a little slack. You know, if you were concerned, you could have asked about it.
Gremlin, nobody wants to hear you whining about things. I mean, you're starting to get as annoying as some other people I know.
I'm an idiot.
I said, well, I thought you was going to wait for mine.
Yeah.
But you're
But
already
that
laying down
doesn't stop me.
tracks.
Doesn't stop me though.
It's not my fault. Percolator only goes so fast. Now, you have to make sure you keep it at the right temperature and everything else. Or else you get burnt coffee. You know that? Nobody likes burnt coffee.
Gremlin, nobody wants to hear you whining. Luke, I may or may not have been referring to something like that. I found a T800 winch truck. Alan, you just really want the code from that to write it into your XML, whatever you're adding the winch to. Is it a joke when it's true? Or is there just humorous assets to it? Asking for a friend. I have an excellent complaints department if there anything comes of it there, Tommy. Helen's real good at it, dealing with complaints and whatnot. So if you have any complaints, go to Helen White. She'll get to you real soon. Okay, but you'll still need the code to put into the XML.
There is actually a portable winch mod.
Oh, looks like our other guy's finished. There. Well. First place finished with him, but unfortunately, we're not quite finished. I hope it was a little bit helpful there, Alan. I said the guys in BC with me are much more knowledgeable than I am. I am on it.
I don't know. Sometimes it's easier to walk somebody else through it than it is to do it yourself.
Oh, these guys are good at it. I've learned a lot of things
Yeah.
thanks to them.
Is there is an attacher joint right behind the cab on the TLX truck. That's why it can go on right behind the cab. Now it'll probably work. Weird how that works now. That would drive me nuts, but
What?
the way the lights are set up on
You're the one that set them up, right?
Okay.
Yeah, kinda.
So I have to go left.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what I can do.
I can't believe I left all these dirty strips.
I can. Oh, did I say that out loud?
I get it. What's it called? 100. 60.
Thanks, Tommy. I'm glad you're siding
Oh.
with sober.
Oh, cool. I get to go through a bridge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and the one over there by the tent, I actually got across it. Hadn't fell off of it once yet.
Oh, no, this
And
is a
it was
covered
fun. Oh, you ain't been over to the tent yet.
one. Nope, I'm going up the field one.
All right.
Or field 9. Sorry.
Okay.
I got a fertilizing contract, and I figured, oh well, that's the furthest one
Well,
from
I hope
the
it
bottom
helped,
of the
Alan.
map to the top of the map, so I get to go for a slow drive.
I was doing it at 9.
Yeah, it's better to do it at 6, and the reason I say you do it at 6 miles an hour
Huh?
or on a slow speed.
I thought 9
The
was a
more
slow
point-
speed.
Well, 9's a little bit too fast because it elongates this distance between nodes.
Uh-huh.
The slower you go, the more nodes you get per section. So when it comes down to editing or adding to it, you got more nodes that you don't have to physically add in.
All right, Tommy. Yes, they're big, dirty ships. Is that why when I drive my truck, speeds up, slows down, speeds up, slows down? Constantly?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you go fast in some locations and then you go slow in other locations, it's going to be that result. Up, down, up, down. But if you go at a consistent speed, when the AI takes over and drives, it'll be whatever the speed the AI is supposed to go, but it won't have any differences in changes unless it hits a curve or it's going around a corner into something.
Okay. Then I need to do a lot of cleanup.
That's why I'm sitting here doing 6 miles an hour.
Okay. I just said I got a lot of cleanup to do. Tommy, get your mind out of the gutter.
You need a taco stand at the end of the field?
No, Matthew, put a taco stand in town. I don't need one at the end of the field.
You know the one I'm talking about, too.
Mm-hmm. No taco wrappers around here. I promise. That's all over on Massey's. I hope I got a rake back at the farm. This is definitely going to need some raking. No, Tommy. You ain't got to watch out for those.
All right, so let's see. Where am I now? Oh, okay. That's fine. I get to go back and now I get to do this road because I want it to go up to here.
Yep.
All right.
That might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, the bird ball can keep sober happy. Company, I should say.
Hmm?
That would be good company for sober.
What?
Oh, never
Bird
mind.
ball.
What am I getting roped into?
Nothing much.
Yeah, that's not going to
You
work the
know-
way you came down.
Why won't work?
Ground ain't right.
Ground ain't right?
Yep.
I went in and out.
Yes, you did.
You don't think auto drive will do it?
Nope. I had to redo mine twice and level it out. Hey, but maybe that's just me. You got more experience than I do. I wouldn't intentionally do that. What kind of fella do you take me for? Right. Go for it. Oh. Huh. You did miss a few spots there. We still had seed left over. Surprised. Couple of spots over here that I remember. Ah. Let's just forget about the girty strips, all right? Clear this. Do have an idea. Let's see. Just if I have any chance. Target unreachable. That's what that. What alien colored harvester? Come on. My harvester was just very visible. I heard that smirk.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was clearing my throat.
Right.
I don't even know what color your harvester is.
Very shiny.
I can only assume what it is.
It wasn't that shiny. Huh, mine here's normal. Dull yellow. I'll head to the store first and get a little more seed. Because I doubt 26%. I'm going to get that other field done. Starting to run out of money. Not sure if that was the pressure that flew overhead or the DEA. Very chrome looking. I still have no clue what you're talking about. There's definitely no short on it.
Did you know there's police sirens that are going on in the background of this map?
No. I didn't notice it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the second time I've heard French police sirens.
You sure that's not outside your house?
No. I don't have cars that roll by my house that have French French sirens.
Hmm.
Or British sirens, I should say.
Okay. So it's a wee woo wee woo.
Yeah. Yes, I heard it twice in 2 different locations of a wee woo.
Huh. I just didn't notice it. I guess the truck was drowning it out. Oh, you're driving a big truck through there.
Mm-hmm.
I did that for part of mine.
And if you notice, it's got a gooseneck with a backhoe on the back of it.
How'd you get that to work?
This is a 82 gooseneck configured with a bumper pull on the Struggle Mods
So it's a bumper
Mack
pull,
dump truck. Yeah, it's a bumper pull.
not a goose. Okay.
Yeah. It's the only trailer that has a bumper pull. Or the only gooseneck that I know of that has a bumper pull.
Right. What we here for? Oh, we're here.
And this is the only basically dump truck that has a rear hitch that works with a bumper pull, or a rear hitch that works correctly. Well, I wouldn't say correctly. It's got some issues.
Bring the sugar in tea and rum. With the tugging.
Just say it needs some TLC.
Tweaking.
Yeah. Like it's got an adjuster on it, but the adjuster doesn't work. And I don't know if the adjuster's on the bumper pull or if the adjuster's on the truck. Considering it's David's, it's probably the adjuster on the bumper pull.
At 60 should get this other field done.
I haven't torn it apart to look at it.
Is that a setup you use regularly?
Huh?
Is that a setup that you run regularly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I am surprised you ain't torn it apart yet.
It's on my list of things to do.
Your laundry list is as long as mine, if not more, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And we won't talk about my honeydew list. Yeah. It is no longer a list. It's a novel. With the hitch adjustment.
What's going on?
Alan's where. I guess ask him what's the hitch adjustment.
Under the mouse control, you can move it up or down, and it adjusts the position of how level the trailer sits.
I just hook things up and go down the road.
Yeah, there are times I do that, but then there's the other side of it that my OCD is like, this is not level. I don't like
Right.
this. And by the way, this combination that you see is probably most equivalent to what you would find with a harvester hauling a header trailer.
Okay.
Because it is a 25 foot or 20-foot gooseneck, so most of the header trailers of the larger harvesters are 20-25. And then of course the extension of the dump truck and the bumper pull kind of equal out to be the size
Right.
of a harvester.
Some mods, the rear hitch is adjustable, where you can move it up and down, and it will level the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It's mod specific stuff. It's not all of them will. Scooter, how's the workbench? Good to see you here tonight.
Well, I made it all the way out and all the way back.
Just fixing your mod that John rejected. Oh, frustrating. I bet it is. That don't surprise me at all. Right?
Anything with giants makes you go, hmm.
Now he can get to work.
Yay, I made it all the way out and back.
Well, good for you. Now, let it run the course though.
No.
He's putting points in.
Nope. Not yet. Okay. So now I need to take this all the way up.
It'd been nice if you'd put a point at the top so you could just ran up there.
Nope, because then that would have meant I would have had to stop recording, and I wanted to do it all in one foul swoop.
Okay. Maybe that was my problem earlier. Oh, I remember. We can make money today, but I got to do more work.
And see, this is going to be a challenge up here. This Y,
Uh-huh.
this is going to be a challenge
Oh, yes, it will.
because it's got double routes and you got to go either way. And the one way I would do it would bring it down to a single and have it do a single connection and then go back out to a double and make it a double crossing. But I'll deal with that when it gets to the point of trying to figure it all out. Because it's going to become a spaghetti nest.
Yes, it is, because it did for me. Remember, I was doing a two-way
Yep.
routes.
And it's going to become a spaghetti.
Oh, I got a spaghetti mess. You'll see. This is the GMC General. And if you're as old as I am, this is the truck they use on Knight Rider for the mobile station.
Mm-hmm. That they did.
Obviously, I don't have a sleeper on this one.
I wish it did.
And depending on the season, the one in the show didn't have it.
I actually found the original Knight Rider truck and restored it, or actually restoring it.
Yep, found the trailer too.
Found the trailer, and they also found the car.
Well, they finally got the trailer confirmed it was the right one.
No, I
Oh,
think
he
you're a
said
little,
for a little
behind
bit.
because they've
Well,
had the
it was
trailer
like-
for a long time.
Yeah, they had the trailer for a long time, but there was a lot of what's the word? Abnormal things about it, like to which trailer it was, because they had like 3 or 4 different ones.
Right. Well, the last thing that I
They
knew
got the
about
stunt
it is
trailer.
yeah, the last thing I knew, they were questioning the door hinge.
Yeah, and they got confirmation on it. I guess one of the guys off of Knight Rider reached out to them.
Okay.
Like one of the prop guys.
Yeah, but this is the
Okay.
truck.
So,
They should paint it Knight Rider colors.
Huh?
They should do the Knight Rider colors on it.
let's see, where is this field?
And just for argument's sake, put the kit thing in the grill.
Okay, this is the field. So, if one would want to make a road to this without actually going to that farm, where would one put that road?
Right over there then. You'll have several fields to intersect with.
Let's see.
I got this thing on here. Can I get it off? That's the $1 million question.
That's better. How bad is it inside? Dash a little bit. Wouldn't turn the headlights on, you don't see it.
Yes, it's Chevrolet Bison as well. Actually, I think it's the same pack, ain't it?
Yeah, they're the same trucks. Just the Chevy had more options for luxury, I think it was. It's the same as the pickups. The Chevys were fancier than the GMs.
Right.
Now they're all just fancy. That'll work.
Oh, I'm sure there was. And my truck is black. It's just a little dusty at the moment. And I don't know if I did the jet black on that or the onyx. I think I did. And I missed my mark. Still missing my mark. Let's put that down before we make a mess.
lights are done.
Are you happy with them?
Hmm?
Are you happy with them?
Yep.
Okay.
I gotta be, because I'm not working on them anymore.
At least not tonight.
No, I'm done. However, I might have to back the brake. Pretty bright.
You study at Trans Am for what, Alan?
Yeah. General was in Smokey the Bandit, and they also had one in Cannonball Run.
Mm-hmm.
And they had one in Convoy.
That's what I was thinking. They had one in Convoy, but couldn't remember.
Hmm?
I was thinking they had one in Convoy, but couldn't exactly remember right. It's been a few years for me.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the one in Convoy was the one hauling the dynamite.
Okay.
Have to rewatch it.
Which one?
The original.
The original Convoy?
Yep.
I have that in my YouTube playlist.
I got the DVD. And the VHS.
Oh wow.
And somewhere around I got beta too.
All right, Keith, you're dating us.
But it'll never be the same now that Chris died. Mr. Christopherson. Hard to believe he was 88.
Hmm.
Alright. Field 1 is in place. To a point. Can I get to it? Yeah.
Why not?
Because I don't have it all connected yet.
Ah.
Trust me, I'm mapping everything out right now.
Yes, Chris Christopherson died.
And while I'm here working on Field 9, I'll
It passed
do
away
the other
on
fields nearby.
28th, I believe it was.
Yeah, something like that. Oh,
I think he was one of the last highwaymen too.
Yep. There's only one left.
Yeah. Because Roy died. Chris is gone. Waylon's gone. Merle's gone.
Huh?
Or not Merle.
It was Chris, Johnny, Waylon, and Willie.
Yeah, Johnny. Well, he's still alive.
Right.
Barely.
Yeah, I was thinking traveling wheelberries for Roy. And most of those are gone now, too. Ray's gone, Roy's gone. Well, Glenn Fry's still going. Or was it Glenn Fry? Yeah.
Now, a lot of the good ones is passed on.
Well, can't live forever.
Not true.
Well, they'll live forever in their music, though.
Right.
But most of the younger generation don't even know who they are.
Sad, but true.
But it just makes us feel old, though.
You hush.
That too.
I remember, was it in June or July when Bob Newhart died? And I remember him all my life, and he was old when I remember watching him.
Right?
Well, I thought he was old, but he was in his 30s.
Right.
He was 90, 96 or something when he died.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, this is going to be an issue.
And then Maggie
Smith.
Smith, yeah.
Hey, Coble,
Play?
you're going to have to do some forestry up around Field 1.
Yeah.
There ain't no way I'm going to get through that.
Nope. Oh, I hadn't went around my fields yet. Just access points.
My favorite one was trying to explain to the kids. Because, like, Betty White died. And the other one from Golden Girls. No, I can't remember her name. She was a well-known comedian. Anyway, they had passed, but they couldn't figure out how the little old lady in the show was still alive. And I tried to explain to them because she was 40 years younger than they were.
Right.
With no makeup.
Oh. What was her name? The one that played Dorothy. Played Dorothy. She played Maud.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Can't remember her name. B.
Gotta come-
Arthur.
Yeah. B. Arthur. Yep. Thanks, Scooter.
Actually, I think Rue McClaney is still alive. When I played Blanche.
No, she's
No.
dead.
No, she passed. Oh no, she was the first one to pass away.
Mm-hmm.
But Estelle Getty's still there. If I remember correctly.
Are you sure about that?
Oh no, she died in 2008.
What I was thinking. Betty was the last one living, if I remember correctly.
Betty White was the last one.
Yep.
Yeah, all three are dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause Betty died, but a week before her 101st birthday. Or
Something like that.
Mhm. Something like that, yeah.
No, 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. I think she was born January 17th and died December 31st. "99 years."
Hmm.
The first or that I remember passed away that got to me, or I couldn't believe, um, was George Burns. I almost spaced the name. But he was old when I
Yeah,
started, noticing.
yeah, Todd, we're old.
But I thought he'd live forever, But I was a kid then too.
Yeah,
Oh God, you do. Yep.
and Gilligan's Island, Bob Denver.
And now it's just
Hard
like,
to believe he used to ride my bike around down the lower mainland with Michael J. Fox. Long before he became famous.
right.
George Burns. And George Carlin and all the good comedians.
Yep.
Bob Newhart. We got good comedians nowadays, but they're still not the same.
Right. I guess they are for the nerd generations that grew up with them, but
Like, Robin Williams.
yeah.
Um,
But the ones we call classic in, the golden bar in comedy.
John Candy.
who?
John Candy.
John Candy.
Yeah, John Candy. Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he is dead.
What the heck was the
I
other?
forgot about that.
The other Negro's name. The one that lit his hair on fire.
I don't know if the duck truck was ever recovered out of convoy. I'm assuming it was, but I don't know.
Richard Pryor.
Oh yeah, Richard Pryor. He was funny.
Oh yeah, Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Eminent Man's gone too.
I heard somewhere last year somebody bought the Duxel truck.
Oh, okay. Where am I going?
How do I know where you're going?
Rhetorical question.
I know where I'm going. I'm going around field 1.
And the good old Dukes of Hazzard.
Do what?
Good old Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. Denver Pearl's gone. Boss is gone.
Majority of them are gone.
Tom and John are basically the only two still going. I think Cooter's still alive.
Nope.
Oh no.
Cooter did pass. Remember hearing that.
And Daisy's still alive.
No, Daisy
No,
passed.
she's gone.
When did she die?
Year or two ago?
Catherine Bach?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's dead. Yeah, the only one that's I think John is the only one that's left.
No, Tom Wopat is.
Tom Wombat's still alive, I'm pretty sure.
Tom's still alive.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Something
look
tells
him
me
up.
I don't think he is.
Yeah,
I think
he's still
he-
alive.
Oh, is he? Oh, all right.
73 years old, but he's still alive. He didn't even look like Duke anymore.
Oh, no.
The original truck from Convoy. That's the one they got.
Yep.
All right.
He's in pretty rough shape, but I thought on one of the shows, I can't remember what they call it, Top Gear, I think it was.
Was it Top Gear?
Top Gear, I think it was.
I don't think so.
It was a blurb about it.
Hmm.
Or no, got gear in the title.
Well, that narrows it down.
Yeah, it's something like Gas Monkey Garage, but it was different show.
Right.
Used to come on with overhauling all the time. Or I should say they figured it was the original truck.
Okay. Maybe it was the hero truck and not a stunt truck. What about
I
Snowman's truck?
It's in my yard.
They're talking about Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't heard.
I can't remember clearly, but I think Jerry Reed had it for a little while, but I don't recall after he passed.
I know I drove the Fall Guy stunt truck.
Oh, you drove the trunk,
The
stunt
stunt
truck?
truck? That was weird.
Oh,
The motor's underneath you,
oh,
Mm-hmm.
balance.
mid engine,
Yep.
Yep.
and
Yeah, I did the research on that thing.
it was cool because you had a lever beside you and had a concrete block in the box, and you can move it forward and back. That's how they always did their perfect landings.
Ah,
It was a Chevy truck with a Ford suspension.
Mm-hmm.
oh, the stunt truck was.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That actually makes sense for the time.
Yeah, they really. I've seen like I never drove the show truck, but I've been
Right.
beside it. But you have both of them side by side. They don't even look the same.
No, they don't.
But you stand 30 feet away from it and glance at it, they look the same.
Right.
But a friend of mine's dad had West Coast Special Effects, and through him, we got to go on the movie car lots down at the coast.
Oh, nice.
They rent to all the movies. And Corvette Summer, we took that car out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd
was
love to
there.
see that thing in person.
It was a blast.
I love that movie.
But they told us, you wreck it, you bought it, and we're driving down the freeway doing like 40 miles an hour. We were scared to wreck it. And then Farrah Fawcett's 77 Corvette, they had it there.
Hmm.
But that was just for show.
Right.
Drove Magnum PI's Ferrari.
Oh, really?
Wasn't the show car, but it was one of the stunt cars.
Yeah, stunts.
Wow, it's basically a regular car. It's just that's the one that had all the miles.
Right.
What else was there? They had a couple Lamborghinis from different movies. They had a Hennessy, but we weren't allowed to drive it. We weren't allowed to drive the McLaren.
Learning from what?
I don't know what movies they were in. They had a Batmobile there, but I think it was a kit car, but it was used for one of the Batmans.
Okay.
I don't know, there were so many vehicles there. They had a bunch of World War II trucks.
Hmm.
The Willys Jeeps. But it was like 70 vehicles there. And then they had a Toyota Celica. I can't remember what movie it was on, but it was all decked out with lights and looked like it had a cannon sticking out of the trunk.
The Cannonball Run?
No, that's what I thought it was at the original, but it wasn't.
Okay.
Could have been a stunt car from there. They had a roll bar and everything in it.
I drove past the best place to sell it. That
But
figures.
like these guys rented a lot of the vehicles for. Remember the show 24?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They rented a lot of vehicles for them because they were filmed in Vancouver. A lot of it. And then they rented a lot to Richard Dean Anderson from MacGyver. Because that was filmed there. And various parts throughout the States too.
Right.
But, Andromeda was filmed in Burnaby. There's so much stuff. It was fun. I want to go back there. Nice. All the lights
All right, Scooter. You have a good night.
Hey, Scooter.
Well, we'll see you next go around.
Okay. So wonderful news. I have fields 9, 1, and 2 in place.
All right.
Oh. Okay, just roll over on your side. That's fine.
That's really not a good thing. Let you know.
I know.
I use me sarcastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now comes for the fun part to connect it all.
Okay. Well, we made a little bit there. Oh, should have some of this. And I guess with that, we should go ahead and call her tonight. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. Are we standard or daylight now?
Mm-hmm.
Regular time.
At 11 in the morning Central Time. Y'all can work out your time zone. If y'all can make it, I'd appreciate it if you showed up tomorrow. Yeah,
Nope,
not.
I'm at work.
Yeah, I know you're at work. Some people has to go to work and make a living. I understand that. But can't catch me then. I should be back Saturday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Y'all want to join us there? We're just having fun, making money. But anyway, till the next time we meet, y'all be good to yourself, be kind to each other.
Self-destruct sequence will initiate in 60 seconds. All personnel please exit immediately. Self-destruct sequence has initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.